A very warm welcome to Money9's special daily market dose, Corporate Central. And through this new show, we will get you the pulse of the corporate world for the day. From all the big headlines to tracking details of every ups and downs of shares will be put right in front of you. So let's take a look at what took place in the corporate world today. Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited has announced a buyback of foreign currency bonds worth $130 million as the troubled conglomerate gamely pushes ahead with its effort to trim its gross debt that amounted to 42,750 crore rupees at the end of September last year. The company has offered to pay cash to buy back its 3.375% senior notes that are due in 2024. The outstanding principal amount on these notes is $650 million. The decision to purchase the notes was taken at a meeting of the Finance Committee of the board, which was held at 4 a.m. on Monday and conveyed to the markets in Asia before they opened for trading. Adani Ports said in a regulatory filing that the purpose of the tender offer is to partly prepay the company's near-term debt maturities and to convey comfortable liquidity position. It intends to spend $130 million in each of the next 4 quarters to purchase these outstanding notes. Adani Ports said that it would dip into its internal cash reserves to fund the bond purchase. Some reports suggest that the group is also evaluating bond buyback opportunities at other entities and may soon finalize a capital allocation plan. The Reserve Bank of India has given the green light to Hinduja brothers, promoters of IndusInd Bank, to raise their stake in the lender. The promoters had filed the necessary paperwork 3 weeks ago. The promoters have filled out a form to increase the stake, and the due diligence process takes about 90 to 180 days as per the Reserve Bank of India norms. IndusInd's promoters currently hold a stake of about 16.5% in the bank. In 2021, the RBI raised the cap on the stake promoters can hold in a bank to 26% from 15%. IndusInd International Holdings, an entity belonging to promoters Hinduja Group, have a 12.57% stake in the lender, while IndusInd has a 3.93% stake as per the company's latest shareholding pattern available with the Indian Stock Exchange BSE. The promoters were looking to hike their stake in the lender up to 26% as per multiple media reports back in February. Earlier on Monday, the bank reported a bigger than expected rise in fourth quarter profit, helped by a strong loan growth and a drop in provisions for bad loans. Vedanta Resources, the parent of Indian resources major Vedanta Limited, on Monday said that it has trimmed its gross debt by $1 billion as the firm seeks to allay concerns over its ability to meet financial obligations beyond September. Vedanta Resources has paid all its maturing loans and bonds due in April 2023, the billionaire Anil Agarwal-led company said in a statement. Vedanta has now reduced debt by a total of $3 billion since it announced in February 2022 its intention to accelerate deleveraging. It had announced plans to reduce debt by $4 billion within 3 years. Vedanta's gross debt stood at $6.8 billion as of Monday, down from $7.8 billion at the end of March and from $9.7 billion at the end of March 2022. Adding that the London-based firm had completed 75% of its debt reduction commitment. Walmart-backed Indian digital payments app PhonePay is gearing up to launch its new app store in India. Reportedly, the fintech giant is working on a localized app store for the Indian market. According to a TechCrunch report, PhonePay has confirmed that it will be launching an app store in India. Currently, Google's Play Store dominates the Android App Store segment in the country. The report states that PhonePay's app store will be and offer a premier experience for millions of users in India and will also provide support for 12 Indian languages and a 24/7 live chat. PhonePay claims that the company is in talks with multiple original equipment manufacturers or phone manufacturers. Well, talking about Google, the Delhi High Court on Monday ordered the Competition Commission of India to take up the complaints filed by the Alliance of Digital India Foundation, a group representing Indian startups, against Google's new in-app billing policy. The court asked the CCI to consider the complaints by Wednesday, April 26, when Google's new billing policy is scheduled to become operative. This comes as a major relief to the digital startups in the country. In its petition to the Delhi High Court, the Alliance of Digital India Foundation, whose members include the the companies like Paytm, Matrimony.com and MapMyIndia had alleged that Google was engaging in anti-competitive conduct by implementing the user choice billing system. The arguments by the parties were primarily around whether it was within the ambit of the law for CCI to take the complaints up, given that it has only 2 members and is therefore lacking a quorum. Well, those were all today's corporate roundup, but now let's talk about the market. Let's take a look at those stocks which saw some major action today and also understand the reason behind it. After the results of the fourth quarter of the financial year 2022-23, today the share of Yes Bank has seen a decline of more than 3%. Profit declined to 202.43 crore rupees from 367.46 crore rupees. Market was expecting profit in the range of 232 to 405 crore rupees. However, quarter-on-quarter profit grew by 293% as compared to 51.52 crore rupees. Year-on-year decrease in profit has been recorded due to increase in provisioning. In the fourth quarter, the bank made a provisioning of 618 crore rupees, which is more than 2 times that of the fourth quarter of the previous year. The total income of the bank increased from 5,829.22 crores to 7,298.51 crore rupees during the quarter. That is, there has been an increase of 25%, whereas NII, that is net interest income, increased by 15.7% to 2,105 crore rupees. But the asset quality, that is the gross NPA, increased from 2.02% to 2.17% quarter on quarter. That's all for today in Corporate Central. Time to take your leave. But as we wind up today, let's tell you about some important events and triggers which can affect tomorrow's market. Watch out for Tata Group company Tata Consumer Products, which reported its financial results for the quarter ended March 2023 today after the market closed, which will closely affect tomorrow's market situation. Also, results of widely tracked companies like Bajaj Finance, Maruti Suzuki India, SBI Life Insurance Company, HDFC Life Insurance Company would be releasing their March quarter report cards tomorrow, so better keep a close look at them. And other companies like IndusInd Towers, L&T Services, Technology Services, Oracle Financial Services, Software, Voltas, and Syngyne International, Poonawalla FinCorp, KPIT Technologies, IIFL Finance, UTI Asset Management Company, Tanla Platforms, CanFin Homes, Supreme Petrochem, Shoppers Stop, LKP Securities will also be posted tomorrow. What's more is that it would be day 2 of Mankind Pharma's IPO tomorrow. The IPO was subscribed 14% by 5 p.m. today. While the issue opened for subscription today, it will be available for the public to bid till April 27th, continuing its impact on the market until then. Also, Som Distillery's rights issue will open on 26th April and will remain open till 11th of May. Hope you liked today's episode of Corporate Central and got a sense of today's corporate world. See you again tomorrow, same time with more new updates. Until then, keep watching Money9.